Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin 1913, and we are Let's Playing Drakengard 2. In the last episode, Mono went crazy. And we found out that Legna wants us to head to an ancient tomb. I am going to re-show this, which is alright.
My mission is to save the world and mana. I will need power to accomplish such a task. If that power lies in the ancient tomb, then that is where I must go.
Yeah, Legna. I mean, no way. Anyways, yeah. Now we're gonna head off to, the ancient tomb in the upper right-hand corner. But here's something I forgot to check out here. Just the description of the, Hills of Dusk and Sanctuary and all that. Anyways, the locations of the places in this game aren't in the same spot. At least I don't think they are. I'd have to really look at the first game and then look at the second one. The second one, or the first game, was supposed to be Europe, but like mirrored or something like that. Flipped over and turned over or whatever. Flipped vertically and then flipped horizontally. But yeah, now we're going to head to the ancient tomb where Legna wants us to head. Here's where we're going to get a lot of, as some people call it, plot dumping. But it's all interesting, so it's going to be very, 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 very good. And I can't wait to show it off. And I just want to make sure that I have the weapons that I need at this point. There will be no more missions with Nowe, except for one, maybe? One or two?
Those ships you spoke of, they headed off into the sky. Perhaps they saw something.
Saw what? What do you mean?
Distortions in time dredge up forgotten relics. The Holy Dragon's ancient tomb might be in the sky. It is our castle.
The ancient tomb? The Holy Dragons? What are you talking about? What do you know, Legna?
He knows stuff.
The ancient tomb holds the knowledge and the wisdom of the Holy Dragons, who have survived countless crises such as this.
Well, we couldn't find Hierarch Sere. Maybe he went to the ancient tomb. What do you think, Legna?
Better to go there than stand still, wouldn't you agree? There is no other choice.
Okay.
Legna, you've always helped me. You've always guided me. If that's where I can gain the power to save mana, then let's go there.
Man, what do you think about saving mana?
Go to the ancient tomb and all shall be revealed.
And yeah, so this is the ancient tomb up here. The music here is pretty nice.
Would the ancient tomb give me the power to save the world?
Maybe. But yeah, this is where holy dragons actually hang out. And this is where we'll be going. Now, you're probably wondering, is Legna or Angelus this holy dragon? And the answer is, I don't know.
Look! What an impressive structure.
Is that the ancient tomb?
Yes.
Indeed.
Look, Legna! Dragons! Are they friends or foes?
Yep, so Legna's not the only dragon left.
They're the Holy Dragons. They protect the ancient tomb.
Yep, so now we gotta defeat these arc dragons.
I have to fight dragons now?
And they're like mini Angeluses because they're really tough. They dodge and they do this special attack that can really put the beating on you. And there's a lot of them. But yeah, this place is I don't really know if we were able to go here in the first game. I think this is a brand new location. And yeah, I don't know. I think this will explain this will definitely explain things, and I'll try to explain certain things to the best of my ability. But even you know, I was thinking about the other day while I was playing, trying to think of how to interpret the plot. try to do my best. Anyways, these dragons are hard. There's a lot of them, and they're pretty difficult. But the music here is pretty good. I really like... I'm not sure what that instrument is playing right now, but it's good. The one that's going... So yeah, the best thing to do would be target these guys. Come on, get this. Boom, alright. Yeah, so instead of shooting at them, targeting would probably be the best thing. And if you shoot out like 3...
What are holy dragons? Are they different from you and Angelus?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer, no way. I think Legna and Angelus are a different breed of dragon. Maybe holy dragons are what, like, regular dragons evolved to after a while. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, nice. Got more of these. There's a lot of these guys all over the place. I mean, it seems only fair that they... I mean, it's their home turf. But the interesting thing about this place is I wonder how dragons built this. I mean, they don't really have hands. Or opposable thumbs, in fact. Although it does all look like a giant rock. And also I want to mention that we kinda are at the, section... I think we're supposed to be, like, above where the Empire used to be. Oh, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Do you remember in Drakengard 1? I know I'm asking you, like, you might have watched the first one. But in Drakengard 1, there was a great worm, they called them, that we had to fight. I want to say that he was a holy dragon. And Angelus had to fight him, and that's how Kym urged her to continue on. And, you know, and they talked about how they got stronger and all that. I want to say that maybe that guy was a holy dragon too. The only thing I can think of is that holy dragons are like more evolved forms of regular dragons. That's the only thing I think of. But there's supposedly a ton of them. Holy dragons. Now we're getting fairly close to the end of the game here. The story is almost up. We're on chapter, what, 11? Of 12? So yeah, you gotta watch out for that. You gotta dodge that if possible. It's hard to hit these guys. I say the best time to hit them is probably when they're about to do that little charge thing on you. The best time to hit them is probably then. Look at this guy. He's dodging every little thing, huh? And then he's charging at me like he's Angelus. I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, I've been watching, I think I mentioned this before, but I've been watching some Drakengard 3 action. I don't know how I feel about the game. I mean, it comes out in May in America, I think mid-May in America. I'm gonna pick it up because I'll play it in LP. I'm gonna LP. I mean, what's the sense of not finishing off the trilogy? Plus, I'll eventually get to Nier as well. But from what I've been watching, I don't know. I don't know about it. I feel like it's kind of a mishmash of stuff. I think I'm just sad that Kym's not going to be in it. I mean, a lot of people say Drakengard 2 is probably the worst of the Drakengards. But at least Drakengard 2's got Kym in it. You know? it's hard to friggin' make a
We
new
killed
kind.
most of them.
And sure,
Strange. The ancient tomb should be more closely
well, we did
guarded.
take out a ton of those guys.
Go inside and search for a grand chamber.
Alright, so we finished this one. But yeah, you know, you miss Kaim and stuff. And you know what? Like, the first game was, like, genuinely creepy and weird and messed up. Like, and sometimes it's hard to recreate that without making it feel like it's like, you know, you're just manufacturing this. This isn't like, this doesn't feel original. I don't know. It could be just me. I mean, some of the characters in that game are supposedly really messed up.
Amazing.
Indeed. This is the pride of the dragons. And it is the place we call home.
It smells moldy in here. The doors must have been shut for some time.
Yeah, probably.
It's the aroma of history. Finally, I am home.
Oh, look at Legna.
Just listen, Nowe, and learn our history.
Yeah, now we're gonna learn the history of the dragons, or at least...
What an enormous place!
Yeah.
They have to be careful not to get lost.
Yeah, it is pretty large. And yeah, this place hasn't been built by human hands.
An abandoned woman seeks the gods in need of love.
Now, I want to say that sounds like, that actually sounds like Mana, or Mana's mom. But I think it's Mana. Yeah, because this guy will, this thing will spit out info throughout this
She
thing.
possesses the power to bring about chaos within creation.
Yeah. And it's totally Mana. That's Mana right there. I'm talking about her. Yeah, this place can be difficult to navigate. Now, two doors open. You can take either or. I think they'll lead to the same spot. I think it doesn't matter.
Man without a voice descends, seeking revenge.
Obviously, that's Kaim. That is obviously Kaim. This place kind of reminds me of like Fulu's dungeon in in Breath of Fire. All right, now we just gotta destroy
This
the game.
pact with the dragon shall bring us a new vision.
Okay, so his pact with Angelus brings who a new vision? The dragons? Why? You think? What? Because you can make, you can be friends with humans or something? So we defeated those guys. They aren't too hard. Luckily, they only take one hit.
A woman committed to forbidden love gives her body to the gods.
And that is Furii. Forbidden love means she loves her brother. And not like, oh, I love my brother, he's so cool. No, I love my brother, I want to boink him kind of love. Creepy. Very creepy. But that's her thing, I don't know why. Must have been something.
A weak man falls in love with a blind woman. The black dragon binds them. The man enters the casket for love and greed.
Yep.
A significant union is achieved.
Yep. So finally,
Where's that voice coming from?
finally.
This is the Book of Seeds. Its voice shall reveal the truth.
The Black Dragon attains enlightenment before the casket. There, he gains a name, a child. He embodies our very existence in his blood. The Red Dragon offers to become a pawn. The Fallen Dragon will be the key to the new world.
Alright. So, basically, Inuart and Furii make a baby.
And darkness without end is born. In return, she is promised a life of writhing in the depths. The man and woman become one after the union.
So,
The creation
come on.
of the casket is the new breed.
Shut up.
The curtain rises on a new era.
Yes. Okay, so,
The foolish creation destroys its own plaything and parts with the Red Dragon.
I don't know who that is, but anyways, so what they're saying is the black dragon that Inuart flew in the last game is actually Legna. Yes. Finally, we've revealed that Legna is actually Inuart's dragon from the first game. Meaning we fought him before, he was an enemy, and all that. And so what ends up happening is he, you know, as we know, Inuart and Furii, he takes her to the seat of resurrection or destruction, or whatever the hell you want to call it. We'll find out more about that later. Anyways, he takes her there, they go into the egg, or whatever the hell it is, and they make a child, Nowe, who is now fostered by Legna, who was Inuart's dragon. Once again, I can't stress that enough. So yeah, and I guess Nowe is this thing they're calling the new breed or something. And then so Legna, or
This insolent wall blocks our way. We'll pass through it.
so then they're talking about how the dragon, the red dragon, is going to be in like endless darkness or something like that, or never-ending darkness, and you know, and then basically Mana ends up breaking the chains again, or something like that. Something like that, if I remember correctly.
When the Red Dragon's fury subsides, a new pawn shall arise.
Yeah. I know who that
This
is.
woman will lead us to the new breed.
Huh.
The time of great trials begins.
Time of great...
The Black Dragon bears the memory of our history in his blood. His blood shall guide him. We await the time of awakening before the bone casket.
The new breed? Well, what's that?
Do you not understand? That's you, my boy.
What? What do you mean?
Patience, patience. Like it or not, you'll soon understand.
So Nowe is sort of like an in-between.
The gods use the abandoned woman once again.
Now here you gotta hit... Now here you gotta hit the rings. So I was hitting the center, but you actually have to hit the rings and have them all stop. And then you can progress with the next part. So yeah, Legna kind of obtained like smartness like Angelus, because you remember in the first game, he really didn't talk too much. Yes, the rings, you need to hit the rings, not that orb in the middle. But yeah, he didn't talk too much, and I guess he attained enlightenment when he was talking with, what when he like went to the seat of resurrection after Inuart and Fury Eye made Nowe, and apparently then he like became the chosen dragon who was supposed to lead Nowe here, I guess. And that stuff that they were talking about will soon in this room will actually come to play very soon. Very soon. So don't worry about that. They talked about how there's going to be a new goddess.
The young woman meets and trifles with the new breed. This meeting shall be the turning point.
And then they're going to... Someone's going to use...
What is happening?
Again.
What is going to happen?
Yeah, what is going to happen? I have no idea. Well, I mean, I have an idea, but... We'll see. No, if I was Nowe, I'd be really mad. I'd be really scared at this point. I'd be like, what the hell? What is this new breed shit? Like, I guess Nowe is like... He's like the union of... a dead woman, a weak man, and a dragon. I feel kind of bad, Inuart's legacy. I mean, because I relate to him. Because I feel like I'm fairly weak as a man. Anyways, I kind of relate to him. Where, he's a weak guy. But he was just following, he was in love with a woman he couldn't have. I don't know. Anywho's, so Nowe must be like a combination, like dragon, goddess, human thing or something. We'll actually find out more about the Watchers pretty soon and what the hell they are and and all that. Actually, I think pretty soon. Let's keep flying forward. In fact. Yeah, this place is weird. Definitely reminds me of a lot of weird places. Like hell, even the last area in Zeno here just kind of reminds me of too.
I sense it. I sense the truth sleeping deep within.
Yeah, so do I. Now I'm kind of messing up here because once again, TV very dark. And as you can tell, this area is very dark. And I was just trying to follow the arrows that were on the screen, but I was like getting lost or something. Anyways, I think I'm going to stop the video here. In the next video, we're going to find out, the truth behind the dragons and the Watchers and all that good stuff. So, this has been Kenshin1913. I will see you later. Bye-bye.